James Terry here with Coach Leedham of the women's basketball team, and season right around the corner. Um, just let's start off. Senior day last year, it looked like a big class. Looked like you were losing a lot, but in the end, you get a couple of those girls back, especially from injuries. So, what's it like to still have a lot of veterans around?
It was a great relief for me that, Kate McDonald and Jess had committed to come back. It took a little bit of pressure off because we've still got some leadership and still in that role, and that's, I think, really what we really need this year with a kind of a big freshman class coming in a little bit. So it was a relief for them to come back, and, they set the tone with their work ethic, and that's what we're about this year.
Now, is there anything that you've been working on now that practice is getting underway? Is there something that you want to get better at than you were last year?
I think defense is a big thing for us this year, and it's been a really big focus. I think in this league a lot of people can score, but Bentley proved last year that the way to go and be successful was, really focusing on defense and shutting down the opponent. So we've put a real big focus on defense this year.
Cara Charrette, she took a big step from a great freshman year and had an even better sophomore year. Do you think a player like her has a third step in her now that she goes into her junior year?
Yeah, I like to think that the girls get better every year, and with maturity and age comes improvement. And I think Cara this year has finally kind of grasped the concept of hard work, and I hope that really pays off for her.
And the offense around the perimeter was a big strength, I thought, for the team last year. But where you lose Brittany Martell, is there any shooters that you see stepping up in that role this year?
Yeah, Britt and Brooke are definitely a big loss, and I think we have a little bit of a different dynamic. But each year you hope that somebody steps up, and we have some people like Diamond Garden, who I think is going to play a much bigger role, and Natalie Bastion's been working hard, and then we've got a couple of freshmen, a couple of sophomores that we hope can step up, but it's still early, so we'll see.
Now, can you touch on the freshmen now that you mentioned them? How do you feel about this recruiting class that's coming in?
I'm really excited about the freshman class. I think it's a big jump from high school to college, and I think it's a big learning curve right now. But they're working hard, and that's all we can really ask for right now.
Now, this is now entering your third year as head coach at Franklin Pierce. Have you changed at all as a coach through the time?
Yeah, I hope so. I think, I learn every year, and we've had some learning experiences. I've had a lot of things to deal with, and we have it within injuries as a team. And I think my biggest lesson is you just roll with the punches and you keep it moving.
All right, and can you just talk about, I know the Northeast Tenants had teams like Bentley at the top, and just, going around, but do you think you're getting closer every year?
I think that's the ultimate goal, but this is just such a competitive and strong league that I think you can really get consumed worrying about other teams and how good they are, and at the end of the day you just got to be ready to play every single night that you play, and worry about yourselves.
We'll get you out of here on this one. We've been asking everybody who joins us on Media Monday, so can you just share something about yourself that not many people know?
Well, I didn't start playing basketball till I was 15, and before that, I was a swimmer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dual sport athlete, swimmer, right here, and Coach Leedham. Thank you for joining us here on Media Monday. Good luck this
Absolutely.
season.
Thank you.